Hey, Dennis, back over to you.
Hey, guys. I am open. I want to hear some comments from people about how our team, our guys on this call are going to change and how we're going to go out and do this, because I know what I'm going to do, but I want to hear some comments from other people. So go ahead. Let me hear it.
Okay, I thought of a gal that I know through my newsletter volunteering. She is the head of on Havana Street Business Improvement District. And in doing some networking, I met a fella who is a real expert in federal tax law. And I called her, didn't get her, so I asked her to look for an email, and I am looking at connecting them because I think this fellow would be a tremendous help for all the restaurants and hospitality businesses in her district.
Fantastic, man. That's one of the worst industries in the whole world that has been crushed. I know Santa Fe is a tourist destination, and 30-40% of our great restaurants are just devastated and closed. Good suggestion. Anybody else?
Dennis, we just had some trees planted in our yard, and these guys came up from Delta. This guy was so impressive. He could jump from English to Spanish and right back into English and right back into Spanish. I'm like, I wish I could do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
he was a nice guy, really gave us great advice for the trees. And he noticed our rhubarb plants and he said, what do you do with the rhubarb? And I said, I make a mean rhubarb pie. And he said, I've only had rhubarb pie one time in my life when I lived on the East Coast. And I said, well, let me know when you're back in town. I'll make you your second rhubarb pie. So I just texted him and I said, when are you gonna be back up this way? I'll have your pie ready.
Oh, brilliant. What I want to tell you guys is we want to be present with people's thoughts, and we want to start caring about them, not just looking at them as an object. Hey, how many cases can he sign up with? And I'm as guilty as anybody. I target people. I bet he's good for 4 cases. No. We want to be present in their life and know we care about them. Make a commitment to do that with people. Anybody else? Good, Cindy. Great. I want a rhubarb pie, by the way.
Yeah,
Love
Dennis.
it. Love
Hi,
it.
good morning, Dennis. Too. Good morning.
Hey, Peg.
Hey, I love this idea. I think it's a great idea, and I think it's the intent of the whole next level marketing.
Yep.
Which I love, by the way. I think it's wonderful. I got a great email yesterday from a friend of mine from church. This woman is brilliant. And here's basically what the email said. It said, Peg, if you know anybody who's over 60 who needs, and then she listed, I can't tell you the number of things, who needs to have some errands run, who just likes some time to talk, who would just need a little extra support. She goes, I'm donating 4 hours to 4 different people to do just that. Whatever it is they need, I want their names, I want their numbers, and I want to be of service to them. And I thought, wow, is that the coolest thing you've ever heard? Yeah. So I was thinking this morning of the people that I could recommend to her. And then I realized this is something she's exemplifying that can be duplicated, definitely. So, I'm going to do both. I'll go ahead and recommend some people that I know that are in need of some support. And then I will also be, doing that myself, not necessarily with people that are 60 or over, but people that I know that are hurting.
Yep. That's brilliant, Peg. I think what we have to do in the new transition, the new network marketing, is we have to be first convinced and convicted that our company is A+, legacy. And what's coming in Nashville is the corporation's going to let us know new tools, new spirit, new attitude. And this program that I'm talking about right now and that you're talking about is absolutely brilliant. That's the future of our company. Anybody else? That's good, Peg. Thank you.
Yes, I have gotten stuck there before. I need to know where the happy medium is. I could be doing that kind of thing all the time. And I do need to go back and listen to Tyler's closing speech again. But I can be busy doing that all the time and not make progress in business. So I guess I need guidelines, or, maybe the 4 hours for 4 different people or whatever it is. But I can see where I have already done this in the past, where I didn't make progress for myself. So, I'm sure the line goes like this, but I would really need help there. So I will listen to Tyler again, but thank you.
I think this is going to take a while. That's why I'm going to come back on, not next Monday, because that's Memorial Day, but the following Monday. And we're going to keep working on this, because this is a difficult assignment, and we do need help. And thank you for your comments, because just stick with it. Stick with it. It's a big change. And, September's a long ways away, but we have such an incredible company. It's just so much different than any network marketing company I've ever seen. And I think we need to use that. Let's go out and be with compassion, love, and caring. Let's go out and help some people. And I think that our business will be stronger because of it, but it's not going to happen in a week. Anybody else?
Can I just say one thing, 2 things? That, I've told Cindy in the past, it's so amazing when I'm thinking of something that I really need to learn, or I want to focus on. It's always the topic of discussion the next day on this program. And I'm telling you, I've concentrated so much on the other thing lately that my heart has been and talking to my head and saying, I just really want to get back to Tyler. I want to get back to Tyler's message. That's what drew me to this company, and that's what I want to get out there. And I can't believe this is what you're talking about today. It is just,
yeah.
And then go ahead.
I'm not on this call a lot, but the times I'm on this call, I'm realizing I'm talking to 18 to 20 angels. And I love you all. You guys are great. And boy, we need it now, man. More than ever. We're in terrible shape. And we can be present. We can make a difference.
And then I just wanted to ask you, you said something about you're going to know more when you read the notebook or something. So.
Oh, I'm writing notes in my notebook when I watch Tyler's speech, and I've watched it about 5 times. His speech is difficult to understand, but you have to sift it down and you have to put it to use in your neighborhood. And those ideas, they're basic ideas, they're great ideas, but boy, it takes several viewings and a notebook for your actual focus to make a difference.
Another thing that I noticed was that some of the people that came up on my list were people that are already in my organization that,
Sure.
I really need to, get back and focus on helping them with other things,
You can share the ASEA spirit, the new ASEA spirit with them, and you'll make a difference with them because you'll spread this idea. Fabulous. Thank you. Anybody else?
Dr. Dennis, I think I think this was absolutely wonderful. And I go for not just what I hear, but what I hear, how it makes me feel. The feeling makes such a difference. And you just hit the core. I love copying from the right cats and copying the right stuff. And you just hit it, man. And just bring this back into attention. And it's a good feeling when we get into it. It's wonderful. I just started thinking, okay, who is kind and who those things are. And it's unfortunate sometimes that list is really short. But I said to myself, okay, now let's flip the script. Are you kind? me talking about myself. Are you kind? Is this something that you're demonstrating? And then Peg comes out with her actions and what she's heard. And I just think that's so wonderful. But yes, I did point down to one person that really stood out. It's a nephew of mine. He's retiring from the military. He's high-ranking officer, but he's been so kind as far as Uncle Keith. I love what you're doing. I love your lifestyle. And open to looking at everything that we're doing. Has no interest in doing it, but super
Yeah.
open to receiving anything I say. Take a look and things like that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful spirit. Just made me think of that person, and it made me think of the half hour of power. So kudos
Yep.
to you, Cindy, Bo, for putting this together. And you seem to have attracted the salt of the earth, the best people in the world that keeps coming back to this. And you guys in your spirit have been super kind to me.
I've got a lot of great stories about this that I want to share with you all in 2 weeks. But I'm going to tell you, this is a big project, and it means a lot of energy and effort to turn this thing over to the next model. And boy, we've got everything lined up to do it. God bless all of you. Cindy, is it okay if we do this on the Monday following Memorial Day?
Yes. Yeah, I got it down.
That's the 7th.
That's perfect. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I'll commit to it. You've got a powerful group, Cindy. They're killers. And boy, we're gonna bale some hay, and we're gonna make some difference in our neighborhoods and in the world. God bless all of you. See you later.
That's right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thanks a lot. Great training.
Thank you.
Great